If you've been waiting for Rebirth Island to return since you sunk hours into it on Warzone 1, my god, it's finally back. We're going to teach you how to get those old school lobbies you knew and loved from the original Rebirth. The kind where you can either get one-shotted instantaneously or obliterate everyone into a fine dust. No skill-based matchmaking cranked to insanity. No streamer bot lobbies. Completely randomly matched, just as it should be, and was. If you're not aware of the difference between skill-based matchmaking and randomized matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking gives you lobbies with opponents supposedly matched to your skill level. Randomized matchmaking places you with completely random opponents, which was the method for a lot of the older games. In practice, Activision has some hidden factors to skill-based matchmaking that make playing COD as an above-average player extremely frustrating. That's why there's a lot of nostalgia for the old games, in a sense that Warzone and Modern Warfare have degraded. After many years of silence and frustration from the community, Activision finally released a full report on what goes in SBMM. We use player performance to ensure that the disparity between the most skilled player in the lobby and the least skilled player in the lobby isn't so vast that players feel their match is a waste of time. Okay, I'm not even going to unpack that. All players, regardless of skill level, are more likely to experience wins and losses more proportionately. Game data indicates that having some limitations on the disparity of skill across the players in a match makes for a healthier ecosystem. We also understand that many high-skill players want more variety of experience but often feel like they only get the sweatiest of lobbies. We have heard this feedback clearly and will continue to test and actively explore ways to mitigate this concern. Yeah, alright, sure. Until Activision makes any sort of move to do that after pretending the problem didn't exist for 10 years, here's 3 ways to completely remove skill-based matchmaking on Rebirth and get non-sweaty and actually fun-to-play lobbies. These methods will, of course, apply to any other map too. Number 1. Using a VPN. We are always going to recommend using a VPN above any other method. The reason why is because it's the easiest and most reliable option. It's the primary method used by streamers for a reason. They need to be able to consistently put out videos that are fun to watch. No one likes watching YouTubers and streamers getting dunked on due to SBMM while they tell you how to get good. Because streamers and YouTubers have high KDs and are good at the game, using a VPN will get them much easier lobbies. If you're an average KD or higher, a VPN is the best solution for you by far. And don't worry, VPNs won't get you banned. They're not against TOS. If you're wondering what VPN to get, LobbyGod is by far the best solution on the market. We can say so because we created it. It's the method we're using for all the clips you see in this video. What we like about it is that it has a 3-day free trial with no credit card required, unlike the other VPNs available, which you just have to buy and hope. It works on PC, console, and even Warzone Mobile, all under the same account. Setup takes 30 seconds on any device. Check out the link in the description to start your free trial. Number 2. Reverse boosting. The known classic, reverse boosting. Since the dawn of time, players have been committing ritualistic suicide to tank their KDs and get easier lobbies. Nowadays, the game will be able to recognize you're doing this and refuse to give you easier lobbies. You must now evolve to a more advanced tactic, playing really badly for 5 games. Call of Duty bases your next 5 lobbies on your performance in your last 5 lobbies. So this does mean that, unfortunately, once you get to have fun in the lobbies you want, you'll be placed in sweaty lobbies all over again. So this method is pretty time-consuming, but is still a decent way to get a breath of fresh air playing some easy lobbies. At least, for a little bit. Number 3. A secret last tip. And our secret last tip: if you just had a bot in Phil, you can add yourself to their next lobby after your game is over to take advantage of their low KD lobbies. They do have to be on your friends list or in your recent players list for you to be able to join their game, but it certainly works. Peace out, everyone. Life is short. Don't spend it sweating your balls off. Check out our link in the description or try any of these methods to get that old school matchmaking you miss on Rebirth.